fam? What's good? I'm still working on getting this lighting right, so give me a second here. Also, you can hear my computer ramping up naturally. The chat is popping already. Let's go. Let me pop out this chat. Computer's running slow today. It happens. It happens. How am I gonna... I'm gonna have to move that over. There we go. What's up, everybody? Are we live? Are we live? I changed lenses. I'm back to the other lens. This lighting is driving me crazy. I've got a bag over the light to make it like a softbox. I want it to be like different. You feel me? You feel me on that? I've got it too high up. Looks alright from right here though. What's up, fam? What's up? Let's go. Oh yeah, that's right. I also have the filter from the other lens on here. Oh, let's see, that's much better. Turn that off. There we go. Sup, everybody? Trixie Cat, Kim Slater, Andrea, what's up, Andrea? Joe Watchman in the building. Trent, what's up, Trent? Sue Walker, hey, Sue. Guys, we are about to get started. If you're re-watching this, you can go ahead and skip forward 2 minutes in. I should have said that earlier. I should have said that much earlier. Go ahead and skip into like the 4-minute mark, 5-minute mark, somewhere around there. That's where we'll get started. Crystal, oh, what's up, Crystal? Sabrina, what's up, Sabrina? Thank you for being here. Guys, who was there at Post Town this past Monday? That was crazy, guys. I was reviewing some of that footage. We're going to go over some of that on the stream tonight. We will be going over some of that on the stream tonight. And there is also the Rumble. Guys, that Rumble, it might have been continuous thunder. It's a new type of thunder. It's not brand new, but it's happening more and more frequently. Oh my goodness. It's happening more and more frequently in this day and age, and it might be that, but if so, it's the longest one I've heard to date on record. Guys, over 30 minutes. Over 30 minutes. Come on, baby. Come on. All right, I got both the girls in here. I've had... All right, y'all want to see? You want girl cam? Or no, wait, I should not say that. YouTube, I meant like it's for my dogs. it's for my pups. They're both girls. I promise, YouTube. I promise. Look, there's one. There's one. Why is this camera so dark? You can't even see Lucy. I promise she's there. What is with the settings on this? Oh! We're good. No worries. We're good. There's also a big smudge on this. Well, if this is your first time watching, this is normally how it goes. This is the Paranormal Forecast, Paranormal Update. We are going to go over my most recent paranormal investigation as well. We captured some very, very interesting evidence. We got a good SLS map along with some other stuff. But the main thing is that rumble, that very conspicuous rumble that was captured. Is there a filter on this? All right, guys, let's get ready to get into it. The dark is so dark. All right, we can bring that out a little bit. Make it look a little more natural. What's funny about it, though, is it doesn't even matter. All right, let's go, guys. Let's go. Let's dive into it. So we are going to be talking about the Schumann resonance, the solar cycle. There's a sunspot facing Earth that could produce X-class solar flares, which could cause... one article said it could even cause infrastructure damage, which, I mean, is technically true, but highly unlikely. But still pretty interesting nonetheless. We do think the solar flares have some type of effect on the paranormal and the veil. We're not sure exactly what. Little ghost, are you okay? Guys, there's a drunk guy walking towards my car. Little ghost, yeah, hit the lock. Hit the lock. Kinsey B, yeah, the small airport, I saw your comment there. The rumble was for over half an hour straight, and I've been at that exact location at that exact time over 100 times, and I've never heard it. So it would have to be something brand new, like something that hasn't been there before, or it could be the continuous rolling thunder from a storm nearby that went on for 30 minutes, which is a new phenomenon in and of itself, where the thunder just lasts continuously for more than 5 minutes at a time, where it just keeps going and going and going. Real unexplained paranormal in the house. Let's go. What's up, Jersey girl? What's up, Donna? Little Ghost said he walked away. Kinsey B, you know what? Daryl was talking to me about, they had a soda factory. They had a new soda factory a couple years ago, and when they fired up the plants, they were really loud. Maybe it was a different, I think he said it was a soda factory. But yeah, someone in the chat said that maybe they're testing engines. Guys, the whole reason I don't think it was a natural ground-based phenomenon is because it sounded like it was coming from the sky. Now, it's totally possible with reflections and reverberations of sound that it made it sound like it was coming from the sky when really it was coming from the ground. But the train passes by there all the time. And when the train passes, you can tell it's on the ground. When an airplane passes, you can tell it's in the air. Even if it's on the same, line as the train, you can tell one's on the ground, one's on the air. These sounds sounded like they were in the sky. Now, it's possible they were testing a bunch of jet engines at 2 in the morning on a Monday night. It's totally possible that they were doing that. But they somehow made it sound like it was coming from the sky, which was really interesting. Anyways, why don't we dive into some of the stuff around. I found a new graph for the Schumann resonance, which I'm stoked to show you guys. These are like the same angle. Look at that. It's like, that's far too similar. What if we do this and call it the boogie cam? Because you can see my nose. All right, that's boogie cam. There we go. That one needs to be tilted down in here. All right, I'm done. I'm done messing with this. Guys, let's get into some of the Schumann resonance. You know what's interesting? While I was at Post Town, there was a weird dip in the Schumann resonance. So check this out. I found a new graph. It's actually an old graph, but it's new to us now, of the Schumann resonance. And guys, if you don't know what the Schumann resonance is, it's Earth's vibrational frequency. So the Earth vibrates or resonates. And where's the display? There it is. And that vibration is pretty steady right around here, which is 7.83 hertz. And you'll see a lot, for whatever reason, a lot of articles and scientists, they'll just round it up to 8, even though that's highly inaccurate. They'll round it up to 8 hertz, so you might hear people say the Schumann resonance is 8 hertz. It's really 7.83. But anyway, so right around here, and then here's the resonant frequencies. They're not perfect harmonics, but they're close. This is normal. This is like the baseline frequency of the Earth. This is Earth's vibration. Then all this stuff here is stuff that is being detected by the instrument that detects Earth's frequency. this doesn't necessarily mean that the Earth is vibrating at a higher frequency. It just means that the instrument measuring the Earth is picking up a higher frequency. Anyways, I found an interesting article recently that showed that lightning strikes, thunderstorms and lightning strikes are picked up by the measurement device for the Schumann resonance. So part of the reason we see these spikes, these like big spikes in the resonance, could absolutely be from lightning and lightning storms across all the continents. So on the other hand though, stuff like this here in the middle, look at this large frequency uptick. It got up to 52 hertz. That's an audible frequency. 52 hertz for a period of hours. 17 to 22, what's that, 5 hours? 5 hours straight with it peaking like 3 to 4 hours in. So guys, that was on the 31st. Here's my time at Post Town. Check this out. This is really interesting. So remember, Post Town, it started about 2 a.m. 2 a.m. estimated time is when the rumble started. Look at the Schumann resonance. So remember, this graph is UTC time, universal time. So with UTC, you minus 4 hours. You minus 4 hours. So 2 a.m. So let's see, it'd be 6 a.m. Boom, right here. Oh my goodness, look at that. So 6 a.m. right here, universal time, would be 2 a.m. Eastern time. Right at that tick is where we heard the rumble. Look at what we picked up. Look at what we picked up right here. Do you see this here? Let me zoom in. Let me zoom in. So guys, this is pretty cool. We're lining up an experience out in the field with real data on the Earth's frequency, on this measurement tool rather. This is really interesting. So at 2 a.m. Eastern time, when we heard the rumble, there was a large spike of energy detected in the Schumann resonance detection device. That's very interesting. That is very interesting. Think about that, guys. Think about that. So, is the noise we were hearing the Earth amping up in frequency and we could hear the Earth vibrating and that's what we were hearing? Probably not. That's so interesting. And remember, I said it lasted for like 30 minutes. This shows whatever it was lasted for. Let's zoom in a little further here. Can I zoom in on this? Yeah. All right, let's see. Yeah, 30 minutes, and then it stopped, and then it picked back up. So at the school, I heard it very clearly for half an hour, which that's how long this initial detection went off. So right here, and then you can see it stops. It stops for, what would that be, like 5 minutes, 10 minutes, and then it picks back up. So this has it going for an hour. So we heard it for 30 minutes very clearly where we were. This has it going for an hour with 2 breaks. One probably like a 7 to 10 minute break, and then another one probably like a 5-minute break. That's awesome. And then guys, you can see some of the other data here. What's real interesting is the frequency. You can see the frequency, amplitude, and quality all pick up right around that time. And then they take a dip. Frequency, everything takes a dip. Well, except for this here. So I really don't understand the bottom graph. I understand these ones a bit better. All right, anyways. I thought that was pretty interesting. And since then, here, let's zoom this back out. Since then, look at all the activity we've had in the Schumann resonance. Again, these could be lightning storms or something that's being detected by. Look at that. Jeez, look at that. My goodness. Look, it goes from like chill, like there's no vibration, then Boom! Huge vibrations. Yeah, guys, whenever you see results like that, it makes you wonder about the detection device itself. I think there's something we don't know, or something that I think a lot of this could be explained. I think a lot of this could be explained by like storms, or maybe proton flux from the sun or something. I don't know. But I think a lot of it could be explained. Anyways, let's dive back into it. What's up, everybody? We're just talking about the Schumann resonance, and we actually had a correlating event this past Monday at 2 a.m. Eastern Time, which would have been 6 a.m. Universal Time. 6 a.m. Universal Time. There was a loud rumble in Middletown, Ohio, that lasted for half an hour that we recorded. It might have lasted longer, but we started investigating after that. The Schumann resonance detection tool detected a huge spike in energy at that exact time. That's wild. All right. Enough of that recap. Let's keep it moving. So that's our Schumann resonance update. Oh, the music. Guys, wait. Hold up. We ain't got the music going. Why didn't someone say something? Where do I have it? Guys, I don't know if you can feel it on me, but I've had quite the week. Where's it at? Here we go. I just need to make a playlist. Alright, so it's this. It's not this one. Is it that one? Guys, we're going to have to listen to some music for a second. Oh, maybe not. Maybe we ain't listening to nothing for a second. You ever think about that? Alright, give me 1 second. Okay. It is that one. Okay. I've selected VLC player to be my default on this Mac like every time, and it still changes it to Apple Music as the default no matter what I do. It's like, Alright, here we go. Alright, we got some background music. There we go. Not bad. Do I still have my EQ settings? No, I don't. So guys, my trick is I cut the mids on any background music, so that way it doesn't interfere with my voice or anything. And we probably could turn it down a hair. Alright. We just want it to be kind of audible. Oh. Still rolling? Okay. Is it on loop? Yeah, there we go. Now we straight chillin', fam. Let's go. Kenzie B, you hear it? Richie, what's up, Richie? Amber, you don't hear the music? It's real faint. It's real faint. Tessa Mystic, what's up, Tessie? I see you, Tess. Explore with Holy Cowgirl. What's up, Holy Cowgirl? Miranda in the building. What's up, Miranda? All right. The fam is here, y'all. Let's get into it. So we just went over the Schumann resonance, the moon phase. Now we are making our way. Oh, it's going to open in a separate window. We're about to be making our way back to the full moon. We are 10 days away from the full moon. All right, here, let's get this up on the screen. Get it up on the screen. Current moon is in Scorpio. Let's go. Where my Scorpio's at? Your boy's a Scorpio. I'm like an all-water sign. My goodness. Okay, don't read the organs influenced by the Scorpio moon. So we are about 10 days out from the full moon. Investigators, keep your eyes peeled starting about September 7th. So literally a week from today, you might notice an uptick in paranormal activity. At that time, the moon will be in Aquarius. Currently, it's in Scorpio. Best sign by far. The full moon. Ooh, oh, check this out, guys. I think it was like this last month, wasn't it? The full moon this month will be in Pisces. That is ideal for paranormal investigators. Now, the perfect investigation day would be September 9th. So guys, if you want the ideal lunar environment for your paranormal investigation, it'll be this month, September 9th, the night before the full moon, and it's in Pisces, starting at 4:43 a.m. So even the night before, well, no, September 9th is an ideal time. Just based solely on the moon phase and astrological symbol that the moon is in. For some reason, the Pisces alignment, whenever something's in Pisces, there's a much more empathetic connection to people and to spirits. It opens up communication lines somehow. Each of these songs are starting in the middle. Are you hearing this? They're all starting in the middle for some reason. This is my least favorite one of these ones. I need to get some more of these. I wonder why they're all starting in the middle. Alright, guys, so moon phase, September 7th, 3 days before, all the way through September 13th, at which time the moon will go through September 7th, Aquarius, into Pisces, into Aries, into Taurus. September 7th through September 13th, ideal times. I'll be in Cleveland. I'll be in Cleveland on the 24th and 25th for a paranormal convention in Cleveland, Ohio. If you want to come out, meet me, hang out. There's tickets on sale for the event and the investigation. There's the investigations afterwards. All right, guys, let's keep it moving. How's everyone doing in the chat? Christina H, your birthday September 10th. Nice. Your birthday is on a full moon this year. Let's go. Should be wild. Is anybody watching House of Dragons? Is that what it's called? House of Dragons? I've watched the first 2 episodes so far. I'd say it's pretty lit. What would you say? Have you seen it? Did you know there's going to be a new Game of Thrones show called Snow about Jon Snow after the events of the series? How crazy is that? They're already working on that one too. So it should be pretty interesting. Got to get the boogie cam. We haven't used that in a second. What's up, guys? What if I just had it like all the way? Oh my god. Absolute boogie cam. All right. Let's keep it moving. All right, guys, let's look at the sun. I know there's people worried about the new sunspot. It's opening a new window every time. Prefer that it didn't do that. All right, guys, space weather as of right now is extremely calm. Even though we have that sunspot coming in hot, there is currently minimal activity at the moment. There's like nothing going on. We straight chilling. As chill as this music right here in your headphones. Oh, that's that region. Look at that. That's that region they were talking about. Ooh, that looks nasty. Oh my goodness. That's crazy. So guys, anytime you see these dark spots on the sun like that, that is areas of major magnetic and temperature instability. And that's what causes the solar storms and the solar flares, is that massive instability. So that's pretty interesting. And then just a beautiful shot of the sun here on the left. That's not moving at all. It's not doing anything. Oh, it was. There's also, I've got some other satellite views we can look at here in a second that are a little more in depth. This is the spiral solar flare prediction tool, where it shows solar flares coming off the sun and where it thinks they'll go. It's usually pretty accurate. And it's being recorded in stereo, so there's like 2 satellites on either side of the Earth that are facing the sun, and that's how we're getting all this amazing data on the sun in nearly real time. Alright guys, here you can see map of the Earth. No North Pole. I guess that's been a thing. It's been a thing. Proton flux, electron flux, magnetometer has gone back down. It's still over 100. Or it was for a while. Okay, it's not now. KP index is down. Everything's looking good. Ionosphere's showing some action. So this is part of our atmosphere that reacts to the solar flares and to the sun's energy pretty much right away. And so it's pretty interesting. We're getting this right now, even though there's no solar flare hitting us. That shows how intense. Look at this. Look, it even says no new X-ray flux for 2 minutes. Okay, so it's gone down a couple times. That's what that means. Okay. And then again right there, it went down for... That's interesting. And then again there, huh? Yeah, we're all right right now. We're all right right now. Guys, I want to have a big facility that's showing live feeds of the sun, the Earth, and the moon. And that's something that you don't really think about a whole lot. We have nearly live views of the sun, like in real time, which is important. Solar weather, space weather, solar storms. It's important to have that. But we don't have a live view of the moon. We have a live view of Earth, a nearly real-time view of Earth. Let me pull that up and we'll take a look at that. Oh yeah, guys, I figured out what the shadow. I figured out what the shadow and the shadow and the glitch. I figured out what the glitch is and what the shadow is on that satellite viewer that we've been using to see the Earth. So we've been seeing that massive shadow go over the Earth, and then the glitch happened at the top of it. I figured it out. I figured it out. Let's go. So we'll go over that in just a second. And I'll pull up that satellite. I'm going to make multiple points here. Also, these songs have got to stop starting in the middle. It's making everything go by so quick. Oh, I guess it started, right? All right, anyway, so I've been using the GOES image viewer, which is incredible that we have access to it. GOES 17 goes east, and we can see almost real-time views of the Earth, which is pretty dope. Pretty dope. I'm going to shrink it down a little bit. Pretty cool, right? That's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. So that's only 12 frames. We can crank it way back. We can crank it to 240 frames. We can see a whole bunch on this bad boy. Now, what I was telling you guys, we have a near live feed of the Earth. This is a composite, by the way, but we have a near live feed of the sun. But we don't have anything close to that for the moon. Have you all ever considered that? We don't have a live viewer of the moon. And there's many reasons for it. So I've been thinking about this for weeks now. The moon is constantly moving no matter where you're at on the planet. So to track it 24 hours a day, you would need at least 3 to 4 mountaintop stationary telescopes. Whoa, that's the biggest glitch yet. I haven't even reviewed this one yet. Oh my god, I can't wait to show you all this one. Holy crap. But yeah, I did figure out what it is, and I will break it down for you guys. But anyways, my dream is to have a facility or a room just filled with monitors of real-time data and live feeds. The sun, the earth, the moon, the atmosphere, every piece of data we can imagine, EMF fluctuations, proton fluxes, electron flux, everything that you can imagine. There'd be real-time graphs, real-time charts, real-time image feeds, like video feeds, and all of this would be fed, all this data would be fed constantly into a program that's constantly sorting and looking for correlations between changes in these different sets of data. That would be sick. That'd be so dope. Like a massive research center just on studying non-physical phenomenon. But in order to study non-physical phenomenon, we have to understand the physical that's around us, and we have to see when it changes, and that's how we sometimes determine if something is a non-physical phenomenon. If we're detecting different data for reasons that can't be explained, it's possible that that is the non-physical phenomenon that we're talking about. Anyways, getting distracted here. Check this out, guys. I just saw this while talking to you all about getting a live feed of the moon. Look at that. That glitch is even bigger. So, like I said, guys, I figured out what it is, and I'm going to tell you what it is. It's sad. So, the GOES-17 satellite has a bad cooling pipe on it. And I actually can pull up the information and talk to you a little bit about this. Because I was going through this website. I was going through the GOES Image Viewer website, and I was like, surely there's like a frequently asked questions, or like, you know, something that would tell us about the moon going over the earth or something. There's a bad cooling pipe on that satellite, and during certain parts of the year at night, where the sun is hitting the satellite and the satellite's not getting any shade from the earth or the moon, it heats up to a point where it can't transmit data. So the data that does come back is blocked out. Now, the reason, and I was like, well, how are we still seeing the lights? Those lights, that light image is imprinted. That's a color image, and then the other data is different sets of colors. So it's not, I can't explain it very well. But anyways, let me pull up the information about the bad cooling pipe on it. Now, if we wanted to go like real conspiracy, we could say, you know, maybe they put this in here because we were detecting something massive that we shouldn't have been, and they're trying to cover it up with this. During nighttime hours, centered at approximately 1330 UTC, which we've noticed it starts at 14 UTC, but they say 1330. For part of the year, the sun heats up the ABI detectors faster than they can be cooled. The detectors become warmer than they're designed to operate, and local emissions and dark current noise overwhelm the signal from the Earth, resulting in some saturated IR channels, meaning a useful signal is not available. Channel availability will also fluctuate seasonally depending on the amount of solar radiation absorbed by the instrument. So again, here, let me pull this down and show you what the summary of the GOES-17 cooling system issue. Loop heat pipe, the LHP subsystem, is not operating at its design capacity. And so, guys, as you all notice, that's a common issue with space when making stuff for space, because it's hard to simulate the environment of space down here and test stuff, then be able to bring it back to temperature to work on it again. Just like with the NASA launch that got scrubbed recently, there was a bad pipe. It was a hydrogen pipe, I believe. On the Artemis 1, there was an issue. Now, it wasn't working correctly. It was a cooling pipe as well. But it's hard to get that stuff right. It takes a lot of a lot of calculations and a lot of hope, really, a lot of hope. And so that cooling issue is why we're seeing that glitch on the Earth. How crazy is that? How crazy is that? Kim Slater, who owns it? This website is ran by the NOAA, which is, I can't remember, but it is a government agency that owns the GO satellite and this website that we're using. Yeah, and then look, here's another. Users may notice that some images of the GO 17 infrared channels don't look right. Noise, stripping, areas missing entirely. What's the source of the problem? During post-launch testing of GO 17 satellite's advanced baseline imager instrument, it was discovered that the instrument's infrared detectors cannot be maintained at their required operating temperatures under certain seasonal and orbital conditions, resulting in periodic image degradation and outages for some infrared channels. That's what we've been seeing. EB33, look at the green fire in the chat, guys. That's what it's supposed to look like when someone joins. Let's go. Chat on fire tonight. EB33, welcome to the Tier 1 fam on the members only squad here on YouTube. Let's go, guys. If you got the green fire in your arsenal, let's see it in the chat right now for EB33 joining the squad. What's up, Eric? Thank you for being here. Let's go. Guys, with this music playing in the background, it's hard. It's been hard for me to like think about what I'm saying. Oh, that was my neck. I don't know if that came through or not. That felt good though. All right. Moving on to the next daily update situation. Let's see if the space station is online. Half the time it is not online. It is online. Also, guys, I found a tracker that works. I found the space station tracker that works. Y'all ready for this? Let's see where it's at, because the space station camera, you'd think they'd have gotten a wider angle. Oh, we're about to go into the dark. It's been there every time I've looked at the space station. It's been, I guess because I'm looking at this time of night. Yeah, look, we're about to see it go from day to... Oh! As we're watching it, it gets cut. As we're freaking watching it, it gets cut. Also, guys, I don't understand. Like, it says there's 630 people watching, almost 500 million views. But when you go down to their videos down here, it says like 4 views, 26 views. Some from the other day have 7 views. It's like, I don't know. I don't understand. All right, so that was interesting. Live feed gets cut on the ISS. Right as it's going into the darkness. It is close to Antarctica right there. That's pretty interesting. Look at this. I wonder how close to Antarctica it's allowed to get. So it's going this way. That's the closest it gets to Antarctica. I wonder how many miles it is from there. Because look, you can see the path. This is the orbit it takes to stay synced up with the Earth. Wild. 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 That's wild right there. Alright, fam, let's go to the next thing. Oh. Who's ready? Who's ready? That's pretty interesting. Alright, close that stuff out. Oh, yeah, let's see if there's any new meteors. And then we'll get into the evidence, guys. So we'll review some footage we will review some footage from the last investigation. Also, guys, I've been trying to book numerous locations, and it has not been easy. It has not been easy. But I'm going to make it happen. Don't worry. We're going to get to some new spots and some old spots that we haven't been to in a while. So stay tuned for that. All right, first let's check the weather. See what we got going on. No organized severe thunderstorms forecast. I like how they put forecast on there. Something interesting. Look at this. This is the severe weather report trend. One thing we have noticed every day, look at these wind reports. So there's like, even when there's no storms, no hail, no tornadoes, there are still multiple wind reports across the country of like significantly fast wind. That's pretty interesting. All right, moving right along. Let's see if we got any new fireballs. Guys, it is fireball season. I saw one over Post Town and it was captured on video, which is amazing. All right, so here's the newest ones. Whoa, that looks crazy. Let's see what this is. Yeah, guys, keep your eyes on the skies. All right, let's see what we got here. Whoa. And guys, they're all green. Have you noticed that? Like the one I saw was green. All of these have been green. Oh, it's not playing. There we go. And guys, you got to think that this is stuff entering our world, our atmosphere from outer space. I'm always so blown away by that. That's amazing. And guys, as y'all can see, this is an All Sky 7 station. AMS 114 River Oaks, Stephen M. Tilley, Baton Rouge, Louisiana. So guys, you ever wonder what the All Sky 7 station is? It's actually this amazing piece of technology where it's seven Sony cameras that have all been modified to see infrared, if I'm not mistaken. And all 7 of them cover the entire sky. And they're all linked together by one of those Arduino boards, one of those like small little computers. And it has a software technology on it that detects fireballs and meteors for you. So you don't have to watch through hours and hours of footage. In fact, it only records when it detects something, which is dope, which is super dope. And so it's called the All Sky 7 station. Really awesome piece of technology. The guy who invented it, he's been trying to get a network of them across the globe so that way we can literally monitor the skies at all times for anything that comes into our atmosphere. Now, it's taken him a lot longer to get it off the ground than he thought it would, but there's a lot of the footage you see on this website is from the All Sky 7 stations, which is awesome. All right, there's other fireballs, some new ones. Let's check those out. This is the most recent one, uploaded by Mark Kirschner. Sup, Mark? Sup, Mark? Let's see what you got. Northford, U.S. Where is that? Connecticut. He's in Connecticut. Northford, Connecticut, United States. Oh, that's sick. Nice one, Mark. See, they're green. They're all green. Like it must be the reaction of iron or whatever the meteorite's made out of with the Earth's atmosphere. That one, like, it looks like it's a couple different colors for a second. I got it slowed way down. See, at first it's like orangish and then definitely white green. There's the green. Almost looks blue at the end. I don't know. Wild. Wow, did it like stain the camera angle? Oh, I got it just real slow. Yeah, look at that. It left a streak in the image. That's wild. But yeah, guys, have you all seen... Oh, Trixie Cat, Sheila got her membership back. Let's go! Are you talking about Sheila Paulette? What's up, Sheila? I have my membership back, y'all. Yay, let's go. I see it up there. I see it. And everyone lit the chat up. Let's go, guys. I was late on that one. Your boy was late on that one. What else is new? Sheila Paulette. Guys, Sheila is OG Epic Family. Sheila has been here. Actually, one of the best call-out sessions I ever did was for Sheila, and that's on the channel. But Sheila, you're amazing. I'm glad you got your membership back. Let's go. Also, shout out Trixie Cat on the Super Chat. Guys, the Super Chats are absolutely incredible. Big shout out to Trixie Cat for the Super Chat. Thank you so much. That is huge. What's up, everybody? Mark Gaming Channel in the building. What's up, Mark? That music, though. Why don't we just turn the music up a little bit? There we go. Why don't we just chill out? Just chill. We just chilling now, fam. We just chilling. We ain't looking at nothing. We ain't thinking about nothing. We just straight up rocking right now. And then, of course, the end of the song comes. It's got to end at some point. Psych, it don't. We're getting back into it. All right, let me get the Post Town video up, and then we'll be done with the stream for the night. That Post Town investigation was wild, wasn't it? Alright, we'll have to turn that music off. Oh yeah, this is my least favorite one. It's like it's like half noise. It's kind of cool though. Yeah, my computer is not happy right now. Come on, buddy, it's okay. Do I have anything else open? It's because I'm running that program on this camera. It makes it look a lot better, though. It makes it look a hell of a lot better. What's up? What's up? It looks like a real camera when you can put the settings on it. Alright, I think it's loaded. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Alright, we'll fade that out. Alright guys, let's get into some of the evidence here. Let me close VLC player. Save a little RAM. Okay. Is there a spot where the whole image is lit up? Alright, it looks like everything's in there. Okay. So, this is the night that the loud rumble was detected for over half an hour. I have a little blurb about it here in the comments. Remember, this is also when we detected a shift in the Schumann resonance, and I really should save that picture. I need to do that right now before we lose it. What was I thinking? Here we go. Okay, thank goodness. All right. What should I title this? 2022 August 30th. Schumann spikes 6 a.m. UTC, 2 a.m. Eastern, while at Post Town. That's what I'm naming this. So that way I know exactly what I'm looking at. All right, that is saved, and then I'll save the one directly from the website. Oh, no, it's already passed. Wow, we're getting... Okay, guys, look, this is a more updated graph of the Schumann resonance. We're getting hit with something right now. Look at this. So this is within the last few minutes. Look at that. The big spike, not as big in frequency, but look at the duration of this. Again, it could be lightning. It could be just thunderstorms causing it. Look at all the low frequency energy, though. Look at that. Look, and this is wild. Like how these spike, and then the total drop off. Like the detection tool must have been overwhelmed at some point. Look at this. This is nuts. Something's going on. All right. Let's get back to it. Let's get back to it. Get back to it. All right. So, guys, I only reviewed a little bit of the stream so far. Check this out, though.
Whoa, whoa! We just had a legit map.
So this was after the loud frequency.
Guys, we just had a legit map. Let's go.
It's not registering like when I click on it and stuff. It's very frustrating. So, legit map. Man, this is having a hard time. Is there anything else I could close? No. I'm just going to have to start streaming from the laptop. So guys, this is after we had heard the loud rumble. It finally went away. And I decided to keep investigating. Guys, there's numerous times, like halfway through the stream, where I'm like, I'm done, or I'm leaving. And then I end up streaming for like 3 more hours. But anyways, I start investigating. I put YouTube on the SLS. And then that guy appears.
We just had a legit map. Hello.
Freaking dope. And then right after that map appears, it sounds like Eric in the distance from the gateway.
Whoa, what the hell?
It does sound like Eric.
Whoa, what the hell?
Or it almost sounds like Epic. Let's boost it up a little bit. Wow. Let's try that.
Whoa, what the hell?
Yeah.
Whoa, what the hell?
Oh, I didn't go far back enough.
Whoa, what the hell?
Yeah, I can't tell if it's Eric or Epic, but either way, you can hear it. And then shortly after that, we get the map. You can say hello if you're here.
Hello?
Hello? Did you hear, like, he's like,
He just said hello.
hello?
Hello? He just said hello, thank you.
And then watching about 10, 15 seconds, I get some, so I haven't downloaded the TikTok streams yet.
Eric, who's this? Whoa! We had a map! We had a map! We had a legit map!
See, I want to see that map. I like this camera angle, guys. This camera angle on the Post Town stream, that's crazy looking. Is that not wild looking? That's wild looking. All right, okay, the main thing of the stream, guys, the main thing of the stream, and I am going to make a separate video on this. Let's go over the rumble. Let's go over the rumble. Are y'all ready? So check this out. Let's find the very beginning part of it. That sounded like a whisper right there.
They really wanted me to bring these strollers back. How crazy was that? I've got to make that I've got to clip that out and make.
It's not freaking responding. Okay, guys, I'm gonna have to close eyeglasses. I mean, we're not using that cam much anyway. So how do I close it? Oh, and this open. Oh my goodness. I need to change the settings. So I have this thing called Camo Studio to use my iPhone as a camera, and it stopped working. It will not work no matter what I do. And it's so frustrating. And it starts every time I start anything, and it runs in the background taking up essential resources. And I don't even realize it till it's too late. What's that? Oh, that's eyeglasses. Oh, I can pause the camera? That's what I want to do. Because I don't think you can close it. The only option is to hide it. Wow. Okay. All right. Anyways, let's see if this works a little better now.
That video. That was the clearest, most direct thing a spirit has asked me to do.
Oh, that's right, guys. Do you freaking... Oh, whoops. That's right. Do you remember? Who was there Monday? Listen, we were in the hall. Remember, we were talking to Sarah. And oh my goodness. And they said, put the stroller back. Remember, what did they say? They said, put the stroller back. Change your fate. They said, change your fate. Put the stroller back. And then we heard the rumble. Huh. They said something else too. They were mad about it. They were mad about that stroller. They were like, you better put it back. You better put it back, bro. You better put that stroller back, bro. No, okay, guys, I'm losing it. I'm freaking losing it. Let's bring it back in. Bring it back in. All right. Let's anyways, I got distracted. We're listening for the rumble. We're trying to find where it starts.
That I can think of. And it was in relation to something that's happening in real time, not like past or future.
All right, I'm going to boost the low frequencies to give us an earlier indication of when the rumble has begun.
They were upset about these strollers, and they said, change your fate. Change your fate.
You can hear it in the background.
All right, let's get this equipment rolling.
4:53.
I've got the 3D camera in there. We've got the gateway. Maggie.
It starts getting louder.
Do you hear that? What is that? Is that a plane? Oh, Joe, that's awesome. Rain just described. Let's go. Is it Rianne or Rain? Welcome to the TikTok sub squad. Jamie with the balloons. What's up, Jamie?
Interesting. Guy, I'm messing with the EQ right now. All right, so that's where it started, and then literally right there, right where we are right here, my TikTok starts going choppy. So we start hearing the rumble outside. My TikTok stream starts going super choppy.
The image has gone choppy for some reason. What's happening?
I start freaking out. We start getting an unstable connection warning on TikTok.
Oh no. Are you messing with the connection?
All right, about a minute later, this happens.
Is this the end of the world right here?
I start freaking out.
Listen to that. What the hell is that?
Whoa, 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 whoa.
What the hell is that?
There's a faint, like, never mind. Listen, that gets much louder. And so, guys, at this point, like, on playback, it does sound like a plane or a train or a rocket, but then it goes on for another 25 minutes, which is just unbelievable. Unbelievable.
The sky starts lighting up right now. If the sky starts lighting up. What is that? What the hell is happening? It's not thunder. It's not a train. There's no traffic. It's definitely not a plane. Is it wind? Can I pull this up? Oh, that's stuck with spider webs. Oh my God. That's the grossest thing I've ever seen. Guys, should we run outside?
It gets even louder.
It's not coming from the building. It is not coming from the building. I know it probably sounds like weird through the camera or whatever.
Yeah, people were saying, "Oh, it's the AC unit. It's like clearly air conditioning." I was like, "Really? Air conditioning? That's what you're gonna go with?" Look at this. This is cool. The 4cam. Oh my goodness. Hey, that's pretty dope. If I hadn't turned off that other one, that's paused right there. I gotta remember that we got that. All right. Anyways. Yeah, people were like, it's air conditioning. It's the frogs. It's a rocket launch in the middle of Ohio. It's like, okay. I'm down. I'm down for all those things. 100%. 100%. All right, I so want to get a piece of gum, but like we're almost done with the stream, so I'm just going to wait. Yeah, Melly. So Melly, that's something that during the live stream people were bringing up. There was a serious train accident there. Literally, almost 40 people died from that train wreck. July 4th, 1910, if I'm not mistaken. So the number, like all the different articles have all the numbers wrong. They say like 24 people, 32, 19. I have it saved somewhere. The actual, because it was like 19 people died on impact, and then like 16 or 17 died from their injuries, which brings it to like 36 people, almost 40 people. This is actually a very in-depth article. Oh, the archives. Here we go. Oh my goodness. Here's an actual picture of the situation. Wow. And then it was 35 millimeter negative. Nice. Oh, wow. Wait. Give me full. Oh, no. What the hell? Is that the back of her head? Surely there's one ghost in this photo. Right? Wouldn't you think so? Here, how do I open the image? Copy. Or I could just save the image. I have these images saved somewhere. Here we go. Oh wow. Wow. This is a high quality image. Very high level of detail. We had two trains collided. Interesting. This lady is completely see-through. I guess she was walking. That might be... Yeah, she must have been walking. Yeah, that's from 1910. That's an image from 112 years ago. That's what? What the hell? Oh, whoa. Oh, whoa. You can zoom way in on it. Heck, back then you wouldn't know if you caught a ghost or not. Look, that looks like someone's foot right there. And then, what is this? It looks like there's something right there. I mean, it's clearly... I mean, there's clearly something there. Maybe someone moving around, waving their arms or something. Yeah, that's a good point. Everyone in the picture, in this picture, is probably no longer with us, I'd imagine. That's crazy to think about. Anyways, I'm getting way distracted here. There's an article, maybe it's this one, that has the list of the passengers. And that's what I was looking for. It's the list of the passengers. Here's another image of it from the other side. Oh, wow, look, and you can see those people that were standing on the top. This is the other side of the train. Look at this. So remember, the other image... this image... Look, you can see these people up here and up here. And then look, this one, you can see them over here. This is the other side of it. Wow. That's wild. Okay, anyways. I'll have to get my post town information together. I need to print it off and put it like in a file, a physical file, so that way I can more quickly access it. "36 deaths." See, this article has it right. From Miami University, this article has it right. 36 deaths, and many more were injured. All right. There's some YouTube videos on it too. Whoa. What's going on there? Oh, y'all want to hear something crazy? Let me go get it real quick. Where is it? I think it's right behind me. Okay, well, look at this. Look at this. What's going on right there? There's clearly something moving in this picture. But look there. Look at this. But look, I gotta show y'all what Babe found. Babe found something. Oh crap! I don't know what's going on there. Maybe something was falling, or maybe that's a person just standing up. But anyways, look, I gotta show you what she found, and then we'll be done. And then we'll be done for tonight. Look at this. This is crazy. So, as you all know, my girlfriend is an artist. She's a very good mixed media artist. She makes some very emotional stuff. Like she has a series that I can't even look at. We have to turn the pieces around because they're so like they make you cry just looking at them. It's just so like ooh, it just hurts. I was at a convention in Gettysburg and I showed a lady and she cried because it just like hits you so hard and it hits you quick too. It's like an immediate. Anyways, so she goes to the flea markets and she looks for old photos. Oh my God, something just hit my eye. Oh no. Something got me. I'm not crying, you're crying. Oh my goodness. She goes to the flea markets to get old photos. I'm going to have to put a light on it. She found 2 photos from Middletown, Ohio. 2 photos here in Kentucky. She found 2 old photos of Middletown, Ohio. This one is from 1913. That's Ohio underwater. That's Middletown, Ohio, where Posttown is underwater. That's the Great Miami River. What's it say on here? March 26th. This is Clark Street. Wednesday, March 26th, 6:45 a.m. during the Great Flood of 1913, Middletown, Ohio. Guys, for those of you who don't know, it was like 1912, 1913. There was a flood in the whole most of the United States was underwater that year, like all around the same time. And it's weird that like no, we're not taught about it. They don't teach us that in like history books and stuff. There was like a massive flood that put most of the known United States underwater. This is a picture from that flood. I don't know if y'all can tell what's going on there, but those are houses on the side. So do we even need this flashlight? No, we don't. Those are houses. So over here, can you see the houses? Those are literally houses underwater, trees underwater. How crazy is that? Guys, what's the likelihood of her? So if you've ever been to flea markets, you know that there's booths and booths and booths and tables and just filled of boxes of stuff. They're just stuff, just so much stuff. And there's these certain vendors that she likes to go to that has like, somehow they just have these boxes and boxes of old pictures and old photographs. No idea how these people come across this stuff. But so she'll sort through those boxes, and she found this and another piece from Middletown, Ohio, where I go every month. I just thought it was very interesting. I'm out of water. And with that, we'll conclude the stream. Well, I want to show y'all one more thing. I do end up going outside. And you can hear it much more loud once I'm outside. Oh my goodness.
What the hell is that? Do you hear that? Guys, it's coming from way over there. It's not coming from the building. It's not coming from here.
Yeah, people were still saying like AC.
Trixie Cat, thank you.
So I end up staying out there for a while. It gets louder at one point, and I end up freaking out.
Fireball in the sky. What is that?
Isn't that crazy? So it ends up going on for a while.
Then it doesn't. All right, guys, I'm gonna get back inside. Everyone's done with it. Everyone's leaving. I feel you guys. I feel you.
How crazy is that? Yeah, you get, so the crickets are kind of loud outside, but when you go inside, you can really hear it. Like, check this out. Because you hear just that rumble. You hear just that rumble instead of the crickets and the bugs.
World.
You hear it? KS, so KS says Boeing 747. So KS, I know you might have just popped in here. That noise that we're hearing, and to be clear, I've been at this location at this time on this day, Monday going into Tuesday morning, over 100 times at that exact time, 2 a.m. And it lasted for 30 minutes. Now, I know the Boeing 747s and the big aircraft, I know that they're very loud. They're very loud. But they would not last for 30 minutes unless, we talked about this though, KS, they might have been testing a Boeing 747. So that's something that I want to dive into more and maybe contact the local airports and be like, hey, at 2 a.m. on a Monday night, were you all testing airplane engines? Because that would explain a lot. If the local airport was testing an airplane or testing airplane engines, that would explain what it could be. But I think it's related to the new continuous thunder, rolling thunder that we've been hearing. Lil Ghost, I agree. I think it's probably related to the storms that were in Ohio that night. But yeah, half an hour with it. It was mind-blowing. And we thought it might have been the Artemis rocket launch, which that would have made no sense either, launching at 2 a.m. And we wouldn't have heard it in Ohio. But that launch got scrubbed, so it wasn't a rocket. It wasn't like a rocket launch either. And again, 30 minutes. And it lines up with the Schumann resonance, which also makes me think that it might be a storm. Because, guys, remember what I told you earlier. The Schumann resonance detects lightning strikes. And it's possible that what we heard, that 30-minute rumbling, was a storm miles away. You know what? I'm going to contact the local news station. I'm going to make a clip of this and talk about it and send it to like the local news station and ask if they heard it or if they got any reports of it. See what they think. Because they might know. They might say, hey, yeah, we have an airplane building facility in Middletown where we build and test airplane engines at 2 a.m. on a weeknight. But that would explain it. That would definitely explain it. All right, guys, I'm going to hop off here. I love y'all. I wish I had something cooler to end it on besides that rumble, but I'm fascinated by it, guys. I'm absolutely fascinated by it. I want more information. It lines up with the peak in the Schumann resonance activity, which means it is something that was detectable by a low-frequency detection device. Oh, yeah, and that's another thing. an airplane or a rocket would not set off the Schumann resonance. And is it just pure coincidence that the Schumann resonance goes off at the exact time we start hearing the rumble? I think that rumble, whether it's continuous thunder or something else, whatever, I think it is related to that spike in the Schumann resonance. Anyways, I am gonna hop off here. Oh, guys, when I was heading back, guys, the drive back from that night. Oh, that's part of why this week has been so long. The drive back from Post Town was unbelievably strenuous, intense. Oh my goodness. Listen, I hit rain. I got probably about 10 miles into my drive of my 126 mile drive. I hit rain, and the rain just got worse and worse and worse. And the lightning. So I probably got about 45, 50 minutes out, and the lightning. Oh, it was before I got to Cincinnati. I know, was it after? Because most of my drive is in Kentucky. Just a short amount of it's actually in Ohio. But anyways, my whole point, guys, is the rain was awful, right? Whatever. I saw a bolt of lightning probably not more than 100 feet away from my car. Probably from like where your car is and you see the like road signs, like the billboards. There was like a radio tower, with the red lights. It's like a little mini Eiffel Tower with the red lights, radio tower or airplane signal tower. That, I think it was that, got hit by a bolt of lightning as I'm driving beside it, as I'm going beside it. And the bolt of lightning, guys, in the distance, they look like little sticks. It was thick. It was a thick boy. Those lightning strikes, they're not like just little sticks. It was big. It was a thick bolt of lightning that hit that thing. And it was like, boom, you could feel it immediately. And I was so freaked out. My hair was standing up all over my body. The flash of light was so just like brilliant and like everything you couldn't see nothing for a split second. You could not see nothing for a split second. Anyways, and I was like halfway through the drive at that point. I still had like another hour plus to go. And from where it was raining so hard, everyone's driving super slow on the interstate, including me. Because, guys, my car does not have good traction. For whatever reason, it does not like to stay. Numerous times I could feel it just totally lose traction on the road. But so I was going like 55 in a 70, normally where you go like 80, you know what I mean? So it took me way longer to get home because it was raining like that the whole time. It was such an intense car ride home. And I was live for over 6 hours. I got there early and hung out with Daryl for a bit and filmed some videos and talked to Daryl. And it was a long day. It was a very long day. I'm just thankful I made it back. But guys, that's another reason I've got to get the Batman sedan. That's what I'm calling that car I want. Some of y'all know about it. You know what? Let's just pull it up real quick. I call it the Batman sedan. Because it's like if Batman had to drive a sedan, a modern day sedan, this would be it. There's one in Louisville? I guarantee it doesn't have all-wheel drive, though. And they're so expensive. They're like as expensive as a Tesla. It's ridiculous. But that's part of why they're so dope. 4-door. Yeah, they're all 4-door. We know that. Well, anyways, guys, here. This isn't the exact one that I want. I want the all-wheel drive model. But I call it the Batman sedan. It's a Kia K5. I know you want to come at me with wanting a Kia. I don't care. This is close to the car I want. The Kia K5. I want the GT version. Yeah, both of these are the GT version. Yep. Again, like I said, it's like what Batman would drive if he had to. It said 360 Tour. But yeah, guys, the Batman sedan, that's going to be... If I'm able to choose the car, this will be it. Oh, where'd it go? Totally blacked out. These pictures make it look like green or something. But I'll be getting the all-wheel drive model, which they don't have any this far south. Most of them are up north, like in middle Ohio and further. Look at all the screens. Like, there's a screen there. Hold up, let me move this over. There's a screen there. There's a screen there. This would be fancy. Yeah, I love calling it the Batman sedan, though. But my buddy Tyler, he just got a Camaro, a blacked out Camaro. It's an 80, what do you say, 82 or 86? It's nice, but it has a modern engine in it. It has like a 2016 engine from some other car. So he's got the look and sound of an 80s Camaro, but the gas mileage of like a modern 2016 car. It's really nice. It's really nice. Dom, you almost got a 67 Camaro last week. Did it run? Aoife Brady, what's up? Am I saying that right? Aoife Brady. Start calling you E-Money. Chris Mix World, what's up, Chris? Good to see you here. Chris Mix World, there was fighter jet training in Middletown. I'll definitely look into that. Kinsey B, your husband has a 69 Camaro. Nice. JB64, what's up, JB? We're just looking at the Batman sedan right now. Wait, was that a vending machine in the rearview mirror? It is. Look at that. Oh my goodness. You can see like what? Fritos. That's the Smart popcorn. No, that's Flamin' Hot Cheetos. And that's a Lay's bag. That's Fritos. What the heck? I wonder how these drive. Some scratches on the paint, some dings here and there, some scratches on the seats. Yeah, they better show all that. They're wanting so much money for these cars. It's ridiculous. Was he walking around the car real fast taking these pictures? Like, why is the background blurred out like that? What? Fuel economy? 3.7 miles per gallon? That's awful. That can't be right. That's gotta be wrong, right? That 100% has to be wrong. Anyways, I wanted to show you some pictures of new ones. These are all used ones. Oh, that's mean. All right, look, this is where they get you. Wow, that one. Why is that one so much less? Is it because it's not a GT? All right, what happened? Now they're showing pictures with like fall in the back. What the heck happened? This is not. All right, that's what I was looking for. So this is the K5 non-GT. Looks like a spaceship. Got the turbo. You know you got the turbo on your Kia. All right, how do I add bad. Let's see what happens. Yeah, look. Okay, that's why the GT goes from 20,000 to 30,000. But the GT is so dope. The price went up through the roof recently. Yeah, it used to be the Optima. So if you wonder what the Kia K5 is, it's basically the new version of the Optima. That grill that is sick. Oh, y'all can't even see it. That grill's sick right there. And it's a sedan with all-wheel drive. I mean, you have to get all-wheel drive for it. So this is like a review or something. I thought this was their website. No, this is cars.com. Okay. Anyways, guys, I could just stream about anything, but I gotta go. I gotta hop off here. Thank you all for being here. Let me get some shout outs in. Number one, Dom, Shelia Paulette, Little Ghost. Oh, Little Ghost, I saw the orbs you posted. Those were dope. Thank you for doing that. Actually, let me show one on here real quick before we go. Let me close this stuff out real quick. Where's that comment at? Give me a second to find it. I'm going to mute this mic real quick. All right, 1 second. I found it in the comments. EB33 on the memberships. Let's go. EB33 member for 6 months. Hey, Eric, quick question. Can spirits enter dreams? Absolutely. We actually think, when I say we, I mean the people I talk to and work with in the field, we believe that spirits enter dreams more easily than everyday reality. So in your dreams, you're more likely to have an encounter with the spirit than in day-to-day reality. But in your dreams, it's a lot harder to remember it. And even if you can remember it, half the time you wouldn't know if that was a spirit or not. But I will say the dreams I've had where I've known for sure there was like a spirit, like of a loved one or some type of entity, it's like really apparent. It's really obvious. You know, if you can remember it, you know when there was something else there. Guys, I had a dream once. Oh, there it is. I found it. I found it. I found a Little Ghost playlist. But yeah, so I had a dream once where I was in this, it was like this house, but it was different. And there was like a party going on and all these weird lights and stuff. And my poor computer. And there was a bunch of people in the house. So there's this weird party going on. There's weird lights. I'm like, okay. And oh yeah, I had to pee. So I was like looking for the bathroom. And the bathroom was like, even though it's a house, it was set up like a bathroom with like stalls and urinals. And so I come out of the bathroom and there's someone there. And I'm like, I talk to the person and I'm like, here, sit down with me. And we sit down in what's the living room out there. We sit down on the floor that's like empty. And I'm like, are you a real person or are you just in my head? Or do you only exist in my head? And this person looked at me and just said, in your head. Like, clear as day. And I remember thinking, like, I don't know, I did a bad job of explaining it just now, but it was one of those moments where I realized the interactions with people in your dreams are interactions with your mind trying to interact with itself. And sometimes you'll have a spirit in your dreams, or like a spirit or entity or something, it's totally different. It's totally different. But for a normal day-to-day dream, it's your mind trying to interact with itself. Try looking in a mirror. So next time you're like slightly lucid dreaming or vivid dreaming, find a mirror and look in it. It will shatter your dream quicker than you can realize. It's like an earth-shattering. It's like lightning. It's like a lightning strikes your dream as soon as you look in a mirror. Sheila Hoffman, member for 4 months. Let's go. What's up, Sheila? Sheila Hoffman on the membership squad. Let's see some green fire in the chat. Let's light it up. Lil Ghost, I do it all the time. And so Lil Ghost, the way I found out about looking in mirrors in dreams was by accident. I was in one of my dreams and I was really frustrated, I think with like, I don't know what I was frustrated with, but I went back to my room and my room was weird. It was a bedroom I'd never had before, but in my dream, it was like my room. And I had like dark blue walls and there were 3 mirrors. There were 3 mirrors sitting up. It was like my bed and then 3 mirrors all facing me. And I was like, that's weird. And I sat up and looked in the mirror and it was like a jolt, but I woke up. I woke up when I looked in the mirror. I woke up right then, but I could feel it for a split second before I woke up. Something happened in my brain. Something happened looking in all those mirrors. And then the next time it happened, I think the next time I was in a hospital in my dream and I was trying to escape the hospital. Oh my God, that was crazy. And so it was during like a lunch thing. I go out the front door. Everything outside's covered in ice. Like everything is covered in ice and snow. And there's like a truck out there, an old truck. And I get in the truck and I go to turn the key and I naturally, just like out of instinct, out of habit, I check the driver's side rear view mirror and then the other rear view mirrors. But when I looked at the driver's side rear view mirror, it showed my face. It like, for a split second, it had to like, I don't know, like load my face, I guess. But then when it showed my face, it was like I completely woke up. But I was still in the dream. And in that moment, I realized like the truck didn't fit quite right. Like I was real cramped and maybe the seat was too far forward. Anyways, every time I've looked in a mirror in a dream, it's like that boom realization. It's like a lightning strike every time, and you become like completely awake. You become integrated into the dream, or it accesses other parts of your mind into the dream because you have to access your self-awareness. And that's normally what's missing in a dream is your self-awareness. Because in a dream sometimes you're just like watching stuff happen. It's almost like you're watching a movie or a TV show half the time. And so in a dream, that self-awareness is very minimal. But when you look in a mirror, it forces your brain to remember what you look like. It forces your brain to be like, okay, here's this person. It's weird. It's a trip. It's a trip. Silent Kate, that's intense. The scariest dreams I've been having lately is just something will happen where, never mind. All right, let's check out Little Ghost Orbs clips. Actually, we got one here. We got a few here. Here, let's do these two, and then I'm going to hop off here. Oh my God, we've been going for almost 2 hours, guys. I've got to go. I've got to get on TikTok and let them know I'm not streaming. Also, I gotta rezoom this. Oh yeah, this one's crazy. Look, it comes out of my head.
What happened?
Look at that. That's nuts.
What happened?
And guys, that's when we were feeling super weird in that room. Remember, everything got super weird right then. You got Maggie back here chilling.
What happened?
Isn't that wild?
What happened?
That's crazy. Big shout out to Lil Ghost. Lil Ghost, thank you for making that playlist. Thank you for uploading those captures. Lil Ghost, you are amazing. I love y'all. Thank you all for being here. You are the best, fam. We've had such an amazing week. I hope to be at another location next week. For some reason, it's been very hard to book a location. But we're going to get it. We are absolutely going to get it. Pause. Actually, let me see if I've gotten any messages back about the locations. Nope. Nothing yet. You got to think they're just people too, trying to run stuff. All right, guys, I will be back live Saturday, maybe just to do another like evidence review like this. If I do that though, I'll have like a couple of really cool clips that we'll go over, along with some updates, some world updates. And Monday, I was hoping to be on location. I'm hoping to be on location by Thursday of next week at the latest. So a week from today at the latest. All right, I love y'all. Stay tuned, stay epic, and guys, I will see you all at the next one. Peace, family. Thank you all for being here.